says aim's real big.
Alright everyone, I'm out here in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, and I came across an old Burger King. I just happened to be driving through this part of town last night because I was out this way and drove right by it. And I'm like, ooh, old Burger King, because the sign was the dead giveaway. Well, turns out this Burger King closed many years ago. And after it did, it became a Mexican restaurant called El Canelo. Now, they're known up in Erie, Pennsylvania. They have a few locations sprinkled elsewhere, including a couple more here in the Newcastle area. As a matter of fact, there's one inside of an old KFC, which is just up the street from the old Newcastle Kmart. And, I mean, I like their food. I think their food's okay. Pretty good. Typical, like what you would expect, Mexican cuisine. But they have a bunch of locations. One of my favorite locations is up in Erie at West 12th Street there, close to Presque Isle State Park. That place has always been good to me, and this place isn't too bad, but for this one here, guess it just wasn't performing well enough. The last couple of reviews said the food wasn't, like, very tasty. It was just tasteless. So, I don't know. I don't get to go to El Canelo very often, just once in a while. And even when I'm up in Erie, I don't always go there. So, anyway, I thought I would check this out. This used to be a Blue Roof Burger King, but when El Canelo bought it, and I think another place did for a little while too, until El Canelo took it over. I could be wrong, but when they did, they changed the roof, so it's now just your typical every other building roof, and it just, you can still tell it has that Burger King character to the building, especially the sign, which they didn't do anything to paint. So anyway, let's jump out of the car and take a walk around this place. There it is, painted all up. It actually looks pretty nice too. Up on the roof is where it used to say Burger King, and they even had their own sign there for a little while. But to really grab your attention, it was this. And that's what grabbed my attention when I drove by it last night. I mean, it was dark out, so there was no way I was doing the video last night. Slushies and margaritas to go. Take a margarita on a nice summer day like this. And you see the grass needs cut. It's starting to grow pretty high. The weeds, anyway. Let's take a look through the windows. What in the heck? Yeah, it's quite a mess in there. There's just stuff everywhere. Garbage, and looks like maybe animals got in here, or the roof is falling apart inside. Don't really know. Nachos, fajita, open. No, you're not. Look at that light. Oh, that would be cool to have. Fix up the bulbs that, or the plastic that broke. It's like one of those firework lights. Okay, so we can't see in there because the blinds are down. Ditto with this one, but we can on the other side. Sign of the times. The official drink of tacos. Is that what, that's what that says? Take a walk around this place. Wonder if they utilize the drive-through like Burger King used to. So we'll take a look in here real quick too while we're at it. Nothing in here. That's where it would have said watch your head. Parking around back, you could go around this way. It's more fun to walk through the drive-thru, so let's go do that. First, That's what the back of the building looks like. Not a bad looking building. Parking lot has seen better days. What's this say? Adult slushies. Blue raz, peach, strawberry, lime. Open. Like the curtains that they put on here. Let's step away from the building for a moment. It's a special talent to walk backwards while filming. Burger King, though, in a former life. I look through this window here. They don't have blinds down here. See how it looks. Yeah, there's just garbage everywhere in there. Something spilled all over the floor. Almost makes me wonder if people were partying in here. It's a shame. This could be a nice place, but it's a mess. Oop, almost dropped the camera. Hi. Generic images just printed up. There's still some alcohol sitting there, whatever that is. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What a mess in there. Get a broom, sweep that all up, mop the floor really well. Take those decorations that are falling off the ceiling down. Oh well, what can we see over here? Anything? Open. You sure about that? Yikes. Real margarita to go. Pick up here, wing something. Anyway, we're not going to be able to get up to those windows because of the bushes. But we got to see in there pretty well. Step back again. So you see the building from over here. A new business could make use of this place. And where I'm at, I mean, it's not like the busiest area of Newcastle. I mean, you go down that way, it takes you into Newcastle itself. I know you can't see it because of the trees. You go up this way, it takes you to where all the businesses are. The Walmart and everything are right up there. Sheets, several other restaurants, including a favorite of mine, Hot Heads. Alright everyone, well that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed that. Didn't expect to get that video, but we'll take it. And you know, even at nighttime, just seeing the sign, I knew Burger King. And I was surprised that when I looked it up, it had become another restaurant, an El Canelo. But shame it closed. But you know, I guess if you're not performing that well, they'll do that. And I mean, El Canelo is not a big chain. They have a few locations in Erie. One's actually in an old Pizza Hut there on Peach Street. And then there's one out in Harbor Creek near where the old Kmart and Big Lots used to be. And those got demolished recently. And then, like I said, there's a couple more of them here in the Newcastle area. The one is right near the old Kmart there. As soon as you get off of US 422 on the Route 65, it's right there. You can't miss it. And like I said, that was an old KFC. Then the other one that I know of in town, I think there's still two more in town, but there's another one. I can't remember if that's in an old Pizza Hut as well, but either way, they're around. So anyway, I like their food. kind of makes me want to stop at one of the other ones. I am hungry. Well, anyway, I am going to wrap up the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know the drill. And, well, I'm hungry, so now I am going to go get food. So now I'm on the table. Do I want El Canelo or do I want Hotheads? Hotheads is literally right up there, and, well, one of the other El Canelos is literally right down that way. Oh, well, I'll figure it out. All right, see you next time, guys. Take care, stay awesome. Bye.